Oh, off center. Greetings, everyone. How's it going? Well, sorry about the lack of updates last week. Was working late and didn't have time or energy for much else other than doing the live viewings over the course of the week. So, yeah. But hey, that just means more updates for this week. Yay! Alrighty, well, as you may have guessed from the t-shirt here, we're jumping back into some very familiar territory, celebrating the 30th anniversary of everyone's favorite giant transforming robots from the far-off planet of Cybertron, the Transformers. Got a lot of stuff to talk about today, so let's get right to it and not waste any time. Not wasting any time, just getting right to it. Let's go. All right. Today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. You may notice behind me I've kind of reorganized things a little bit. I actually picked up another set of bookshelves. You can actually see me building them while quite inebriated on Saturday Night Insanity from a couple weeks ago. Just look for the one that's 7 hours long. Yes, it was quite an epic shelf building. But anyway, I moved all the DVDs from this shelf over to the new shelf, which are over there, space scale, sci-fi, horror, action, stuff like that. And moved all the Blu-rays over to this one. This is actually a bigger shelving unit, and gives me more room for the Blu-rays. So, yeah, just mixing it up a bit, getting things a little more organized. Yeah, alrighty. So, without any further ado, Transformers stuff. Well, first up, I've been wanting to check these out for a very long time. Now, I should mention David Bunch of Numbers actually sent me the UK DVD releases of these particular shows a while back. You can actually see them right here. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, right there. And then a disc of an alternate presentation of them as well. But I really wanted to get the Region 1 releases, because, I mean, it's a Japanese show, it's native NTSC, stuff like that, you know, just without the PAL speed up and whatnot. But definitely appreciate the UK sets, because they've got extras on them, and these versions don't. At least, they got some very meager extras. Anyway, what am I talking about? Well, after the American Transformers, the original Generation 1 Transformers was canceled in 1987, the Japanese picked up the slack. A little series called Headmasters, yeah, which basically ignored the events of the 3-part finale of the American series, namely the Rebirth, and carried on from the end of the Return of Optimus Prime. So this one is more or less a continuation of Generation 1, just kind of carrying right on from the end of Generation 1. But they didn't stop there, because I guess it was the following year, they also did Super God Masterforce, which continues on from the end of Headmasters. And then finally, wrapping up the saga, we've got Victory, which, well, wraps up the saga. Now, something one of my viewers pointed out, I was showing these in one of the chats the other day. I'll just grab the UK sets here to show you what he was talking about. But you may notice, whoops, I'm falling over here. Hold on a second. There. No. No, Beast Wars! Fuck. It's okay, I cushioned the fall with my elbow. Just gonna put those there. Okay. Anyway, if you take a look here, for example, you see Headmasters and then the Japanese logo underneath. Then if you look at Masterforce, you got Masterforce and the same logo. It's actually supposed to be this logo. So if you notice, they used the Headmasters logo on Masterforce, and they also used the Headmasters logo on Victory. The Victory one is supposed to look like this, kind of distinctive. It's got a big V in it. So, why? I don't know how they could miss that detail. Anyway, whatever. So they got the Headmasters logo on all of them for no apparent reason. So let's just take a little bit of a closer look here. So quite nice cover art on these, actually. I quite like them. So a little description on the back. In terms of extras, all we've got on here is art galleries. If you're wondering about the language options, this does not have the laughably bad English dub, but it does have the original Japanese audio with English subtitles. Now, something about the English subtitles that some fans liked, some fans didn't, was a lot of the character names are kind of typed up to match the characters from G1, whereas they had different names in the original Japanese version. So you'll see a few different, a few variations there. I believe the UK set actually keeps the names and everything the same. So basically we just have a little insert here for more Transformers goodies. Shout Factory's really done a ton of Transformers stuff over the past few years. And yeah, pretty cool. So then inside, we don't have any inserts. We basically just have the contents of the discs listed on the inside of the packaging. So this, I believe, is a 5-disc set. Okay, it's a 4-disc set. Never mind. And then you got the rest. Is that it? They've just got... Oh, they don't even list anything on the inside of the back there. It's just on the front. So there you go. But at least it's not obscured by a disc. I hate it when they do the listings like that and they plop a disc hub right there. And one of the discs obscures. So you can only... obscures it so you can only read the listings by removing that, that disc that's in your way. And Masterforce, I think, is the longest one. Yeah, so it doesn't actually say how many episodes there are. I don't think it numbers them. No, for some reason it doesn't number them. Anyway, it's like 40-something episodes. But Masterforce, I'm guessing, is a little longer because it's actually 5 discs. Here you've got, again, the original Japanese language track, English subtitles. They list that as special features on here. They don't list it as special features on the other one. Go figure. And you've got another art gallery. So this one is a 5-disc set. And looks like I spoke a little too soon. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's one of those annoying disc hubs blocking the contents of the last 2 discs. So there you go. But otherwise can't really complain. I do like how these trays are. I mean, it keeps everything neatly in a single keep case. But none of the discs actually touch each other. So they're all very nicely separated, which I really like a lot. So we got that. And then finally we have Victory, which is another 4-disc set. Take a look at the back there. Did I show you the back of Masterforce? There. There's the back of Masterforce. Alright. So here we've got, so this one's 37 episodes. 37? This one, why is this the only one they tell you the number of episodes? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. They're all here. So here again, we just got the original Japanese language tracking, subtitles, and art gallery. And again, they're listing the language and subtitles as a special feature. It's like, well, if you had no language and no subtitles, you'd have no idea what was going on. It'd be a silent movie. Alright, so if we open this up, once again, same deal as before. They're all designed basically the same. Now, they did offer these in a box set, much like the Beast Wars and Transformers 15-disc version. Basically a nice big silver box. I don't think you can get that anymore. It's actually out of print. And I believe it was only available exclusively through Shout Factory. I haven't seen it on eBay, haven't seen it on Amazon, nothing. But yeah, so I just got these through eBay, through Import CDs, which was pretty good. So, speaking of Japanese Transformers and Shout Factory getting busy for the 30th anniversary, they just re-released this one, which was released actually by Rhino a few years back in 2 volumes. Well, this time they released it all as a single set. Got the complete series of Transformers Armada. All 52 episodes right here. Very nice indeed. And this actually has a pretty cool slipcover. I have to be honest, I'm not as thrilled with this cover art. I think the cover art on these ones is way nicer. I don't know, this one just seems kind of lazy to me, just a picture of Prime, you know, doing whatever. But yeah, much the same thing. This is a much thicker case. So this is like the thickness of 2 keep cases almost. So if we open it up, basically the same, wow, this is a huge set. So this is basically the same kind of setup as the Headmasters set. You got the disc contents listed down here. And I actually like the, here, let me actually turn these around so you can see them a little better. But I was just going to say with the Rhino sets, each it was released over the course of 2 volumes, and each volume was about $60. So it was about $120 to get the whole series with the Rhino editions. And of course, those went out of print fairly quickly. In fact, I think when they finally got around to releasing Volume 2, Volume 1 had gone out of print. So great if you already had it, but if you didn't, you were kind of screwed. So here we go. So we've got disc 1, discs 2 and 3. So they do mix up the artwork a little bit, which is nice. A little bit nicer than... see, like for disc art, I think for disc art this is a fine picture. But for the front cover, you want something a little more exciting. And then discs, what is it, 4 and 5, 6 and 7... and 8. See, now look at the artwork on the back, like inside. That's awesome. Why can't they do something like that for the cover? You know, it looks amazing. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so then you just got the, what they call it, seasons? Season 4. Was this broadcast as several 13-episode seasons originally? I always thought it was just all in one big go. I don't know. See, I never watched Armada when it was originally on, so I have no knowledge of it whatsoever. But they listed as 4 seasons, 13 episodes per season, for a total of 52. But I was going to say, so the and they are releasing Energon as well. That's already been announced, and presumably Cybertron will follow. So I saw this. I actually got this at Walmart. I saw it at Walmart, snapped it up. I've been wanting to get these for a long time and just check them out. If you're wondering about the language, it's strictly the English dub. I don't believe that Japanese is included. If it is, it doesn't say anything on here about it. So, yeah, so it's strictly the English dub. Yeah, so the Shout Factory set, $35. Yep, $35 for all 52 episodes in one set. Nice, neat, and complete. There you go. So can't complain about that. That is pretty awesome. So I'll definitely be picking up the other 2 when they come out. And, yeah, I just have to find the time to watch them. It's like, there's a lot of Transformers, and I haven't seen any of them, so they're actually all going to be new to me. Speaking of stuff that I want to see that I have not seen very much of yet, you know, of course, I picked up Transformers Prime Season 1 on Blu-ray a little while ago, and then picked up Season 2 on Blu-ray a little while ago. Well, couldn't find it locally, had to special order it. Season 3, Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, with the slipcover. I was a little concerned it wouldn't have it, but in terms of special features, you got audio commentaries and a Transformers Prime panel at the San Diego Comic-Con International 2013. So this is quite nice. Very nice artwork on the cover. I really like, I don't know, just how slick these Transformers Prime Blu-rays look. Now, Season 3 was a lot shorter. It was only 13 episodes. Nothing too spectacular for the disc art here. Hold on, so just turn it around a little bit. There we go. You know, whoop-de-doo, woohoo. And then again, much like the other sets we were just looking at, lists all the features underneath on the back of the cover there. So yeah, so Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Season 3 complete at last. The end. No, it doesn't end there. You know it doesn't end there, because I also got Beast Hunters, Predacons Rising, which is the movie that takes place after the series. So after you watch all 65 episodes of the series, you want to watch this, because it ties everything up, basically. And I've heard rumor there may be a sequel to this coming out, a second Transformers Prime movie. I don't know. We'll see. So this has, basically, is the only Beaster feature. The only Beaster feature. It has a look behind the scenes of Predacons Rising, which, you know, cool. Behind the scenes feature. And again, came with the slipcover. So I was very happy about that. There's the back, by the way. Very nice. And again, if we take a look inside, we got some Transformers Ultimate Autobots Edition. Includes Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen for Nintendo DS. There you go. And then you got a little ad for just the other Transformers Prime volumes there. And inside, well, there's really no contents to list other than the making of, so we got that. Just got the discard there. Is there anything exciting underneath in terms of artwork? Oh. Well, kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Get some background art there or something like that. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. And this is actually a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It is the only Transformers Prime release that contains both the Blu-ray and DVD together. So honestly, don't even bother buying the DVD edition. You know you're going to get a Blu-ray player eventually if you don't have one already. Just get this one, because it has the DVD with it. And then when you get a Blu-ray player, boom, you can watch this in high def right off the bat. That's why combo packs exist, folks. That's why. That's why they exist. Well, that's quite a pile of Transformers right there. So 6 new items. So I guess just to show you real quick here, I'm just so happy that I got the slip covers because I'm a whore for things like that. There we go. Da-da! Uniform. Except for this one, which is taller because it's the limited edition. But whatever. Da-da! Uniform. Alright. Okay. So, I'm sure you'd all be content with just that. Wow, it's an awesome DVD and Blu-ray update, Sean. What more could there possibly be? Well, it's the Transformers 30th anniversary. Damn straight, there's more. I picked up Volume 2 of Transformers Classics. Yeah, so more classic Transformers, Marvel Comics action, beautifully remastered and good to go. So, yeah, really looking forward to this. I just need to pick up Volume 3, and then I'll actually have all the original issues that I used to own in single-issue form back in the day. For those who don't remember or missed that video, I originally collected Transformers back when it first came out. It was the series that got me into comic collecting, and I collected up to issue number 35, and then just stopped for no apparent reason. I don't know why, because apparently shortly after that point is where it started to get really, really good. So I completely missed out on that whole era. So I'm getting caught up now, this year, with these, which are awesome. And no issues are missing, unlike the previous Transformers Classics line. So you want this one, the current Transformers Classic line being put out by IDW, not the old one with the weird comic panel slapdash covers. No, you want this one with the badass black covers and the big character pictures. Yeah, because it's got all the issues intact and nothing is missing. In particular, any appearance by Circuit Breaker. And there's quite a few appearances by Circuit Breaker in this one. So, there you go. That is definitely it. Now we're done. Holy Moses. That's a lot of Transformers stuff. I gotta find time to watch it all. So, the great thing about this is most of this Transformers stuff is all new to me. I've been meaning to watch these for years, been meaning to watch this for years. Watched a little bit of this when it started, but the vast majority, like 60 of the 65 episodes and the movie, are all new to me. So there's going to be some serious Transformers marathoning, and we will likely do it as live viewings. So if you as well have these DVDs and would like to join in, please do. We'd love to chat with you and just hang out and watch some Transformers together. We're also going to do Generation 1. We're going to try to do everything more or less chronologically. So we're going to start with Generation 1, put the movie in between seasons 2 and 3, and then carry on with Headmasters, Masterforce, and Victory. By then, we're probably going to be really burned out on Transformers, so we'll probably watch some other stuff. Then we'll get back to it, and I don't know if we're going to jump into this or probably just go straight into Prime, actually, because this one's not going to be quite complete yet. We're still waiting on Cybertron. But anyway, that's kind of the tentative plan right now. Don't know when specifically that will be, but if you'd like to join in, please do, because the live showings and the live commentaries are a lot of fun, and love to see you come out for them. Alrighty, well, Transformers, and lots of them. Lots more to come. I've still got like 5 more volumes of that to go, and some of the other ones as well I got my eye on. But the video collection anyway is coming along very nicely. Basically, all I need right now to sort of get it all up to date, I think, is the 4 volumes of Rescue Bots. and then we're good to go. Alrighty, that is it from me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara.